Welcome to episode 137 with Field Home Farm Sessions, the Chicken Man talking on December 12th. I missed you guys. It's been 4 days since I did my last podcast, and I don't know why I missed you guys. A lot has been friggin' happening in 4 days in my life, and I'm going to bring you up to date. Roscoe, I don't know who the hell he is. He's listening, or she. I always think it's Roscoe P. Coltrane. And Dukes of Hazard. Getting the rink ready. Uh, Give me a rating on Spotify. That's my thing. If you listen to Spotify, there's three dots. You type on it. You give me a rating, and then my podcast goes up in whatever you call it, up in value. I don't get paid. So PA day, elections, placements, and getting the rink ready. So I don't know. It'd be kind of I don't know where I'd start. There's been a lot of shit happening. So I guess I'll start out with the election. So anybody that's been listening to my podcast in the past, Hubie Jen, everybody else, I just say Hubie Jen because she's a chicken farmer. But I said we had our there's 9 districts in Ontario for the chicken farmers in Ontario. I'm in District 1, of course, and it's 9 districts. We have an election every 2 years in Districts 1 to 5, and then Districts 6 to 9, you have an election every other year. So we had our election. Oh, KJ, you're on. Giving me hearts. Love it. So we had an election, or sorry, we had a meeting on Tuesday up in Walkerton, which was a beautiful drive. I remember saying that last year. There was a bit of snow and everything else. There was a lot of snow the week earlier, but it kind of melted away. I'll get into weather a bit after. So we had the meeting, and I ran as a director, and our current director, he stepped down, which he said he was going to do, and then I can't say a whole lot negative or positive because anything used against you can be used as a weapon in the election. So, former close friend, and I say that now because he found out that the director wasn't running and ran. So he's running against me. Not the most ideal setting in the world, but it's going to happen. I am gearing towards it. I'm going to work friggin' hard, and I'm going to get my resume and emails and calls out to everybody and see what happens. I said about a farmer list, so I got to do that too. So I wasn't really ready for that, but it's kind of good. So now I'm going to have an election. It's kind of weighing on my mind. It's good to talk. KJ, yes, give me a call later. And I think I've told a couple people about it. Not overly happy, but you can't stop it. So that's what's going to happen. Election will be probably near the end of January. There will be a special meeting for an election, and the farmers vote. And that's who is ever at the meeting gets the vote. If you're not at the meeting, you don't get to vote. There's no online stuff, and so whatever. That's what's going to be. And then there will be a DCR position open. So whether or not I take that or he takes that, who knows? So anyways, I'm not going to say any more. Used against me. So that is that. So also on placements, so you get a call from or an email from your processor, and they explain when your next chicks are coming, and this. So I gotta stop saying this and that. I was listening to my past episode, and I said all friggin' this and that the whole time. So I gotta stop saying. There's my daughter wondering whether her friend can come over and play today because she's got a PA day, but they live in a different region. So. And I know the dad, Dirty Mike, and his daughter, Brick Wall, and Anna Brick Wall. So she says, can you ask? Kids. So nothing to do with not working or nothing. But anyways, I got to take time out of my day. So when I get done this podcast, I will do that, and we'll see what happens. But so where the hell was I? Placement. So they email you and say when a placement's going to be there. I said the dates I was going away. I said, we're going away as a family. That's what you can do as a chicken farmer. Big Roy, I'll get into him later. I will talk about him. He is on call to feed the beef cows and do whatnot when we are away. So I said to the placement person, like I said, I can't say too many things negative or positive or whatever. Positive's okay. You can use it against me. So I can't go crazy. So I have been very emotional the last few days. Emmett Foster is on. KJ, he's got 36 stars. You got 5. Step it up. And Emma, you should be getting ready for the Parade of Lights tonight, or maybe you're already. KJ, give me a text. Are you going to the Rockwood Parade of Lights, one of the biggest fucking farmer events in the province tonight? Rockwood, Ontario. What is there, Emmett? Like 40 floats, something like that, 50 floats. They have a great time, and that's tonight. So they place your chicks. I told the person when we're going away, and the person put the chicks coming on in the middle of when we're going away. So, like I said, I can't say anything too negative online and on record. If you want to call me, I'll tell you how I really feel. But so this person, I guess, got lines crossed or whatever, and as my wife said, give them an email or give them a text, and then you have a record of when you said it and what you said it. I said that sounds good. You can take over my job, said my wife, and that she just laughed. So I have to do it. 23 floats, Emmett says. 23. I thought it was like 40. Come on, you should have boosted up and said like 43 or 50. So 23 floats, but they're amazing floats, and they are all decorated with lights like crazy, and they're hooting and hollering. And last time I went, they had music playing. All I Want for Christmas is Hippopotamus, or whatever the hell that song is. So, oh fucking! I was at the doctor yesterday because I had to get my blood work, so I had to wait in the fucking doctor's office for an hour and a half with an appointment. I was fucking pissed. The doctor said, "Well, is there something wrong? You upset?" I said, "Yeah, I was waiting an hour and a half for you." I said, "I'm pretty pissed off." So anyways, I'm sitting there listening, and there's a TV on, listening to fucking All I Want for Christmas, Mariah Carey, that song. Now, I know why people hate it. I think I heard it 4 times. And the Christmas songs kept playing over and over again. So, Serenity Now, get it out of you. So, placement, getting back. Cleve, Mystery Cleve loves it that Mystery Cleve came to visit me, KJ. You got to come out and visit me. Mystery Cleve came to visit me on the weekend. I said, where were you? He said, it was in Tottenham. I said, what were you doing? He says, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I said, there's Mystery Cleve. He won't tell you exactly what he's doing, who he's seeing, who he's doing. That's why he's Mystery Cleve. So the placement chicks. So we got our lines crossed, and because I didn't have an email or a text, so she said, well, you're going away till the middle of the month. I'll put you on the 16th, February 16th or whatever. And I said, well, even if I was going away and coming back on the 15th, like say it late at night, why would I'd be jet lagged, tired. Why would I want chicks coming the next day? So that's a bit of but this processor, you can't get too mad. Like I'm already probably saying too much, but you can't get too mad because they're a good processor, and it doesn't really matter if you're a good farmer because they can kick your ass to the curb in a hurry. So it's you got to kind of be nice. You got to kind of massage. It pisses you off, and you can't say everything you want to say because fucking hell, I just. Anyways, there was a person listening in Aruba. A couple people listening in Aruba. I don't know who the hell they were. Thank you for listening. Give me a shout out, Field Home Poultry on Instagram, or text 705-331-4252 to get a hold of me. And that would be great. So that my elections, my placements, Big Roy is he took yesterday off. We went up and got plastic. You have to get rink plastic for the rink in the shed. So we're setting up boards, setting up bales, cleaning because I park my tractors and plow and cultivators in there all year after the rink gets torn down in the spring. So there's little tiny stones, there's rocks, there's mud, there's dust. So you got to get that all cleaned out and all smooth. And then I forget what the hell was he coming today or not. I forget. It's just too many things. As you can tell, too many things going through my fucking mind. So I'll get into the PA days in a minute. Fuck me. It's like I want to keep it positive. It's a fucking negative. It's a negative podcast, except for the rink. The rink's going good. There's Shahid. Shahid, say hello to Emmett and KJ. I don't know who Shahid is, but thanks for listening. So it's a lot of work getting this rink ready, and we're talking to the guy we got the plastic from, and he says at the end of the day, it's all about the kids and how much they use it. And I told you my beefs the other day, they have to use it a lot because it's a lot of work. I got to put water in. It takes probably 5,000 liters of water, so that'll be interesting. So I'll let you know how that goes. We're Ontario weather, we had a snowstorm. It all melted. Took the kids for a snowmobile ride. It all melted, and now it rained yesterday, and the snow came back a bit again today. And let me look outside. She's covered with snow a little bit in southern Ontario, Shahid. That's where I'm from. 5 stars. Thank you. Who's calling me? Bruno. Oh, Bruno. I got to talk to Bruno after because that's probably he's going to take me out for dinner, a Christmas lunch. That'd be awesome. He's from South America. Have a blessed holidays. You as well. See, look at the broadcasting again, Shahid. Tell me what you do. You told me where you're from. Tell me how old you are. Emma liked the show. Awesome. I'm just reading from my live version. I was going to get into Christmas house. Sometimes I'm not the biggest supporter of Christmas because of the fact you go shopping, everything's packed. You go out for dinner, everything's packed. Everybody goes crazy. We have a mail strike in Canada right now. Everybody's not overly happy about it. So everything is just ramped up. And in January, we're going to have, I think in Ontario, we're going to have a hell of a hit because the economy is going to shut down. So you heard it from me first. On my 20, 30 listeners are going to say the chicken man was right, but I think we're going to have a big shutdown in the new year. So Christmas and whatnot. So PA Day, yes, it's a PA Day today. So that means the kids are off, or not. Sorry, no. Hold on, back up. KJ, you're listening. You can listen to my fucked up speaking. So back up. So the buses aren't running today because they predict a snowstorm. It's not even snowing outside, so it might snow later on this afternoon. They're predicting that. So the kids are out from school. So one of my kids is struggling a little bit in math, and the teacher suggested that we get a tutor for one of my kids. And as I said to my wife yesterday, I said, well, when they are off school, because they do not want them to come to school when there's a bus day, because I'm pretty sure they're not doing much, they can teach our fucking kids, but they want us to get a tutor, pay for that extra on our own, and yet they're doing nothing when the buses are canceled. The PA days, I know the teachers are working, they're in school and they're doing plans and whatnot, but when the buses aren't running, they want to keep your kids home from school. And I don't know what they do. We used to joke around they used to drink all the time, but I don't think they do that. So oh, excuse me, unedited KJ. So on that note, I better get the hell going because I got a shit to do. I got to talk. I got to get my daughters, see if they're gonna have a play date because parents, that's what we do, and see what see what Bruno's doing. Emmett, you have a great night tonight in that parade of lights. I doubt Shahid is coming from South America, but if you want to go online, Shahid, he says 42 years. Yes, there you go. So, Shahid, if you go online, I think it's Google Rockwood Parade of Lights, and you can probably see past floats. Or so in Canada, what they do is they dress up tractors. Farmers at the end of the year, it's their celebration of the season. They dress up their tractors and wagons and just a lot of things. Combine, and they have Santa Claus, and they drive through the one small town. Oh, on Facebook. There you go. Emmett says they're on Facebook. See all this beauty? See, I didn't think you were listening today, Emmett. I thought sometimes you just put it in the background. But so Shahid, go on Facebook. Rockwood Parade of Lights. It's I highly doubt you have snow down in South America. I'm sure it's hot as hell. So on that note, I have got to get going. Like I said, I'll keep you up to date. I'll do a quicker between episodes and get a new mic so this fucking humming is not going. Thank you for listening. We will talk to you very soon. KJ.